Hey, and thank you for downloading our Google Products Looker Studio template. This is a free product. I'm not asking for anything in return. This is just a video to show you how to use it. All right, so let's get to it. So when you open this dashboard, you're gonna see a bunch of different pages over here to the left. The home page here is Session Explorer. So since it is a Google product dashboard, this one feeds on Google Analytics for data using the built-in connector. All right, so at the top here you have a bunch of filter. So you can filter on session source, medium, campaign, country, region, landing page. This is not a Looker Studio tutorial. Over here you can even search for something specific, for example. So yeah, you can use this dashboard. One cool feature that not a lot of people knows about Looker Studio is this one here. So the goal here was to kind of reproduce what we had in Google Analytics Universal. So over here, for example, you have this table. You can select on which dimension you'd like to filter. So for example, session source and medium. Let's leave it like that, but we can change it here. Let's say session campaign. And it will filter, well, actually, it will set the secondary dimension to session campaign, as you can see. And you have this that will also change to let you know what is the secondary dimension. So when you're doing that, you can select combination of the two and even export. If you click here, export, and export that into a Google Sheets for maybe deeper analysis. All right, things to pay attention on the dashboard are these little arrows, for example. So these arrows will allow you to break that to basically change again the dimension here. So it says screen resolution, but if you go down, it's going to be by browser, and if you go down again, it's going to be by operating system. Same thing for country. You can drill down to region and even city. You can always filter using just by clicking. So if you click on United States here and then filter down, it will filter only for region in the United States. Again, the dashboard might be slow sometime because it's using the built-in connector. If this was connected to BigQuery, it would be much faster. So let's go ahead here and filter once more just on California. So if I drill down, we're only going to be seeing city from California. All right, great. So we can always reset filters here at the top. One other thing to pay attention to is when you see those that choose KPIs here and you have optional metrics, you can add other metrics. So let's say we can add new users and remove conversions, for example. There you go. Let's reset everything back. Pretty much all of the page from that dashboard are built the same way. So I won't go through all of them. As you can see, it's very, very similar. I will go to the Purchase Explorer, which is an e-commerce report. And again, it's very similar. We have this select a dimension and select a secondary dimension, where you can see which landing page led to a purchase, which session source. So again, and you can always export for deeper analysis. You have the filter here at the top and a date range here, top right, for every data source. So all of these are from Google Analytics 4, except Search Console, which is coming from Search Console, and Google Ads, which is connected using the Google Ads built-in connector. All right, so now how to make it yours, because this is your dashboard. Feel free to use it. So let me show you how it's done. All right, so the first thing you will want to do, since you're in view mode, is go here and make a copy. Leave this as is. Do not change the data source just yet. If you do so, some functionality won't be working with your data source. So you copy the report as is. All right, you can now rename this report however you want. Your company, Google products. You can also change the logo here, make it yours. And now what you're gonna do for all of the functionality to work with your data sources, you will be going to Resource, Manage Added Data Source. And what you're gonna do here is, instead of using the GA4 Google Merchandise Store, you're gonna go to Edit. And instead of using that, you are going to be selecting your own GA4 property and reconnect. Then you're gonna see this thing here. That's fine. I'm not using any of these fields, so the dashboard should still be working correctly. All right, the next thing you're gonna do is maybe rename the data source here to your company. Click done. And then for these two that you cannot edit, what I would suggest is you add these data source just as you would add any data source. Right, so Google Ads, you would go here and add your data source. And once your data source is added, so as you can see here, it migrated to my GA4. Now let's go to the Google Ads, for example. And now you're gonna go to page, current page settings, and change that data source to your Google Ads data source, and you're gonna do the same thing for Google Search Console. And once that's done, it's gonna work the same way this one is working, and you're good to go. Now, if you want to add more data source, Facebook ads, Microsoft ads, QuickBooks, Shopify, BigCommerce, you name it, we have worked with many data sources. Our core offer is to build data pipelines and dashboard. I'm giving this away for free because I've seen way too many people charge for that, when in fact it's only using the built-in connector. It's not connected to BigQuery. There's no data engineering behind this dashboard. So this is very simple, and that is why I'm giving it away for free. But if you need some improvement, you want to make it faster by connecting it to BigQuery, or you want to add just more data source, please reach out. Go on our website, systematic with a K.ca, and you can send me a message or book a call, and we're gonna see. I'm gonna see with you how we can break down your needs into a viable solution to implement and improve that dashboard. All right, I hope this was helpful. Enjoy, make it yours, and let me know what you think. All right, cheers.